Boom chop on the beat.
Alright, yo, what's up? It's Taurus the Wrestler right here. Got a bruised up elbow and I got a messed up finger. How is it going, everybody? Right, so for those who don't know the Bruce and the Eddie Gordo character, that would be me. And I'm about to talk about the things I do not like about one of my favorite games ever, Tekken Tag Tournament, because I made my friend a promise that I was going to do it. Wasn't my idea, but as soon as he brought it up, I said I was going to do it, or else he wouldn't watch my channel anymore, or whatever. Okay, so here we go. Tekken Tag Tournament. How am I going to place this? It is such an awesome game. I love it. Online mode is awesome. The fact that they got an online mode is great. I wish you can have a partner and team up with them and all that. But, of course, any good game has its issues, just like 2K. So, here's what I need to bring up. Back in the day, if you have seen my old school wrestling videos, you know there was an issue between glitch movesets and UBs. Now, Tekken is no exception. I don't like it when punks be using the UBs, you know, and here's the thing, that's not my issue, that's my friend's issue right here. But it's still annoying, alright? So, UB is fine. Tekken is like a game of chess, you want to be at the right place at the right time. My thing is when you can fit 90 moves at one go in a match. Like, you get hit once, like flicked up in the air, and then all of a sudden the person can hit like 20 moves on you. That's that shit I don't like. Realistically, if you're up in the air, there should be a limit of like minimum 5 moves, and they shouldn't be that much damage really, or you should be able to choose what type of damage, because the shit is ridiculous. I also hate that Tekken Tag Tournament has its own bouncy castle. Like the concrete can all of a sudden be a fucking trampoline. You can bounce the person, like double dribble a person like it's a fucking, you know, basketball court. And they just keep bouncing up and down, tagging each other out, double teaming, tagging out. And I'm pissed off, I don't even know how the fuck to do it. I've tried to do my research, these YouTubers are useless. So it's an awesome game, but there's too many people that know too much about the game to not even let you get a touch in. You know, or they'll back you into a corner that you cannot break out of, hit you with a move that makes you cover yourself up without you even being on defense mode, and then you just keep on getting hit over and over again, and there is not a damn thing you can do about it but drop your controller and watch the person kick the shit out of you, because no matter what buttons you press, nothing's gonna change. I love that you can customize your characters. I love that you can make your character look closer to the way you look like in real life, or it's like 2K, you know, it's got the best default characters. I mean, of course they have the name, you can't change their names, but you can change their looks and all that stuff. That's pretty awesome. But I think there's a lot of people using OP movesets. Like me, if I'm good at a game or something or whatever, I like to give my opponent the idea that there's a chance that he can win, me personally, because that just makes you want to fight more, you know, fight harder. Even though at the back of my mind, I know I'm going to kick your ass in 2 seconds. I might even sacrifice the game just to make you feel happy, until you start being boastful and then kick your ass later. I think there's too many people using spam moveset. I ain't gonna lie, I spam a little bit, but I try to play it like chess or checkers, you know. Your move, okay, you missed that one, I'ma dodge, sweep and do my move. I think there's too many people just throwing unnecessary combos that you cannot stop and repeatedly hitting, so it ruins the skill of the game, the skill of catching your opponent off guard. Then I've got the most OP combo. Oh, here's another thing. Who's that old scientist in that business suit or whatever, where all of a sudden he crosses his legs and all he has to do is drive forwards, or Gangrel, that fucking should just push you down over and over again and non-stop. You can keep pressing the buttons and there's nothing you can do about it. Those are the fucking characters I hate. Oops, excuse my language. Those are the hecking characters I hate. Or the Horongs where you could just kick all day, you know, and there's nothing you can do about these moves, man. Okay, Horong's not the worst, but he's one of the most annoying characters I've played. So I'm gonna name you all the players when I see them, I'm like, fuck you for using them. Horong. Gangrel. That doctor, I forgot his name.
All day, all night.
You know, it just gets too repetitive. Like, you don't really have to use too much skill. It's a button bashing game, really. But you know, it's a lot better when you got characters to fight that'll play it like a game of chess. Play it like with a little bit of realism in it. You know, I think when it loses this realism and you just rely on your combos all day, all night, all year that people obviously cannot stop for the sake of their lives, I think that's when the game starts to become very annoying to play. Alright? So this is not really for me, you know, because I'm fine. If you want to cheat, feel free. I've gone through the worst cheating of all, which is WE2K, whatever it is, with the hack movesets and stuff. I'm at the stage where, you know, you do whatever you want, but here you go. This is mainly for my friend, and this is the stuff I do not like about Tekken Tag Tournament. There you go. Weird.